This is my burnt out Audi OEM clutch. After 100,000 miles and a lot of wear and tear, it just started to slip, so it was time for an upgrade. This is why I went with a South Bend Stage 2 daily clutch over OEM. Is it worth the cost, and what are the pros and cons to doing this to your car? After the braking period, I really started putting some miles on it, putting the power to the ground, and testing out how it caught. When I did some light snow drifting, I could tell a huge difference between the gears because the shifts were snappy, quick, and grabby. It also handles launches pretty well. It has a predictable bite point, but it grabs hard and fast. Parts and labor for an OEM clutch is in the ballpark of $2,000, and for only $400 more, you could upgrade to Stage 2. These clutches are only meant to handle stock power. Knowing that I wanted to go with a little more power, meaning a Stage 1 or Stage 2 engine upgrade, I knew that this wouldn't be able to handle it if I went with the OEM. The South Bend Stage 2 clutch kit is able to handle 400 to 450 crank horsepower and 400 to 450 foot-pounds of torque, so you can reasonably go Stage 1 or Stage 2 for your engine and have no problems at all. This is considered a daily clutch, which means that it still has that light pedal feel, but grabs much harder once you get to the catch point. It makes daily driving super manageable. Some of the cons behind this, I will say, it is a couple $100 more, but it also has a slightly longer braking period, which is like 500 to 1,000 miles, where you have to drive your car super carefully to make sure that you don't glaze over the clutch immediately. And if you do plan on going with more power than around the range of 400, you could possibly run into some issues. I noticed that the catch point was a little earlier in the throw, and it definitely did grab harder and quicker all around. Is it worth it? I think if you have the extra couple $100 in cash, it's good to know that you'll never have to worry about a slipping clutch again for the life of your car. That is, of course, unless you plan on making more than 400 horsepower in an Audi A4, which is quite hard to do unless you fully build the engine. On that note, make sure you drop a comment below if you've upgraded your clutch, and if not, do you plan on doing it? And make sure to hit that follow button and stay tuned to learn more about your Audi.